he drove down from Chicago to be with us tonight. The first time I met him, he just had so much energy, he overwhelmed me, you know. But he's performed at Zany's there. He's coming back to work on a weekend with us in February. Welcome back to the stage, you guys, John Griffin. Yeah! When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gives out a warning, and I don't think I ever make it on time, by the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, because I'm saved by the bell. The teacher pots a test, and I know I'm in a mess, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Right alone in my chair, she will know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it will be alright. It's alright, because I'm saved by the bell. So I'm going to start my set by telling another comedian's joke. So this comic guy, you know, she has this joke where she talks about, yeah, I was in the store and I saw this shampoo and it said vegan shampoo, and her punchline was, hey, who eats their shampoo, right? I thought that was a pretty good joke and a punchline. I thought of a good tag for that punchline. I could tell you who eats their shampoo: blind people. Blind people, meth addicts, and Corky from Life Goes On. So that's fun. So I was in a bar drunk once. In a bar, being loud, drunk with my friends, and the bartender was this really good-looking blonde. And I kind of nudged one of my buddies, and I was like, hey man, she's got a body built for loving, right? Totally didn't realize that the bartender had heard me. She walked right over to me and said, and you've got a body built for rejection. So no dates there, in case you couldn't figure that out. Do you guys like otters? Otters are cute animals. So crazy story out of Ohio, right? These otters are being transported to the zoo. The plane was waiting to take off on the tarmac. Somehow the otters escaped out of the plane, and it took airport workers over an hour to catch these otters. Now, I guess I really don't have a joke about this, but I can think of a more adorable reason for a flight to be delayed. So, that's fun. Hey, I got turned down by Pizza Hut. That's great. Funny because it's true. So, went in for the in-person interview. The next day, I called up the manager. I was like, so, did I get the job? And these are his exact words. We don't think you're right for Pizza Hut. We don't think you'd work well with our crew. I was like, oh, wow, that's something. So it's weird now because my day job is I work at a bank. And now I'm trusted with people's finances and money, but at one point I was entrusted with a large pepperoni pizza. So that's fun. So I was driving once. Anyone have a car? That's fun. So I stopped at this intersection, this guy was waiting to cross, and he motioned for me to go, and I was like, whatever, you got the right of way. So I guess I took too much time in deciding to drive through the intersection, and he just kind of stood there and gave me one of these. I'd have to say, I've never gotten angry jazz hands before. Let's talk about, bad people, that's fun. So did anyone hear about this woman in New Jersey who wants to weigh 1,000 pounds in 2 years? Funny because it's true. She weighs 600 pounds now, wants to put on 200 pounds a year over the next 2 years to get to 1,000 pounds. Figures she can do it by eating about 12,000 calories a day. She's white, boyfriend's black, big shock, right? The close of that one. got one last bit for you, and before I get off the stage, I'm going to be back here in October, not February. Like, that made no sense. Opening for Stuart Huff, he's awesome. Come out for that one. So yeah, and I've got ducks with business cards on them. Thank you, John Griffin. Okay, so here's my final thing. Does anyone here ever get really, really high and watch the movie Rudy with the French language audio tracks? John Griffin, good night. John Griffin, you guys, everybody. Man, your next comic